Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video I came back with new items I bought from the thrift store again. I went there today and I came back with some new things. Okay, let's start with the first one. And yeah, so first here we have the Panasonic KXTG4011, which this was one of the phones I wanted to buy the previous time I went there, which it didn't have any barcode, but now it has, so I bought it. And yeah, let's plug it in to see if it works. By the way, these phones don't have any batteries, so I just need to grab one from my other phones. Okay. They packed the line cord and the power cord together. Okay, let's plug this in. So the base is plugged in now. Let me just fix the camera. Okay, now let's grab a battery from one of the phones here. Okay. Okay. So so here we have the display. It works. And yeah, so the keypad tone is off, or maybe the speaker phone is broken. Let's see. Key tone, no, it's off. Okay, the speaker works, and the ringer is off. Okay. I'm gonna put this ringtone. Oh, and also here we have the visual ringer. Let me just... Great. So this phone is basically maybe a cheaper and maybe a phone with less functions and without the dot matrix display of this phone, because this phone has the same software and the same ringers that this phone has, but this phone might be newer and might be just newer, yeah, but it has, like, as you can see, this phone is better than this phone, because this phone is kind of a mid-range phone, but this phone is a flagship phone, which I call. Yeah, well, basically this is really similar to the Panasonic KXTG 4031, which is basically in the Panasonic KXTG4 series, and it can be connected to that base and it counts as one. Okay, so let's test dial the phone. Let's connect the phone line here. I don't know if you can see, but I try my best to connect the line. Okay. So here, let me just dial so it doesn't show the caller ID, which I don't expect it from this phone, because first the PABX has some problems, and it doesn't have any problem. The caller ID frequency is different. It's DTMF, and I think this phone here these phones here basically get FSK or Belcore FSK, but some phones that I brought from the Middle East, from Iran, they work fine with DTMF. Okay, so as you can see here, the screen tries to act like uh, the like phones with the dot matrix display, but here they don't have that function, but they are trying to act like that. Basically, we have something that shows here that it's charging, which it's kind of funny for me. It's basically has some two bracket thingies and basically just showing that it's charging. It's interesting. Okay, let's go to the next phone. I don't know which one to bring. But let's go to the next one. So the next one I want to bring is this phone. Well, basically the adapter is tight, so I'm going to use the other phone's adapter. So the main purpose of buying these, I know these are not the same handsets, and these weren't paired together, and this phone here had its own handset which looked like this, and this handset had its own base which was looking like that. But this phone didn't have any answering, but this one had, and also I wanted to try some new things and wanted to pair them together and use them. And I bought this phone for the house phone, so I can use it on the main line. Okay, so let's tear off the sticker here. This shows the price. Okay, yeah. So they don't also have any batteries, unfortunately. Let me just get the battery out from this handset here. So let's connect the batteries. Also, I bought this because the base is really small and it fits everywhere that you want. Okay. So we have a great sign of life, and yeah, so everything works.
Answer off. Answer on. No message. To erase all. No message.
Okay, all of the buttons work. So now the thing I'm gonna do is something happened with my chair. Let me fix it. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, here. Let me see the phone book. Okay, we have no one here. In the caller ID, we have too many people. Yeah. And in the redial list, we have too many people. Okay, let's check out the ringers. Okay, basically it has the new Panasonic ringer tones. Oh, and let's see if we have any registrations here. I want to clear them. Okay. Erase. And let's go with the first handset. Okay. So, first locator for 5 seconds. And by the way, if you want to access the deregistration menu, you can go to your menu and then press pound 131. Then you will be entering the deregistration menu. Great. So now I'm gonna turn on the other handset, and then I'm gonna connect the other handset to the base. Oh, basically we'll have a freak show if I don't do that. The bad thing about this one is that you can't place it like this. It falls. But also that can be a good point, because then your phone wouldn't fall. Okay. So this one here needs to be paired to this new base now. And I hope it works. Okay, it works. Great. Let's see. Oh yeah, the first handset doesn't have any batteries. Yeah, it works. Great. So now I can go to the settings. Yeah, the same ringers. That's why I chose these two, because they are basically the same, but the shapes are different. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is this one. Now let's do a ring test. Let's see if this powers on. Oh yeah, it does. So it works now. A great thing about other phones is that it tells you when you need like to insert a battery, and it doesn't play with you, and it doesn't turn off. It basically stays on. Okay, let's dial. Yeah, this is playing games right now. So it won't to answering. Let me just turn that off. Okay, I guess this wouldn't turn on. So we're going to demonstrate a ring test on the first handset too. Let's see if this fits in this. So it does, but it doesn't turn on. Oh, it does turn on. Let's see if we can get this to a steady position. guess no, you can't get them to a steady position. Okay, yeah, let's now ring this one up. Let me just zoom in for you. Okay, yeah, this is basically it. I think we need to clean these phones, and yeah. But let me tell you the model number of this phone. It's KXTGC222B CB 222 CB, sorry, and here it's KXTGC220C, which basically we can count it as 222C because well, here we have the second answer, but this is not the same answer. This is the, I'm worried about this battery cover. It makes some weird sounds. Okay, this is the KXTGCA38C. So this is for the KXTGC380 phones. And let me just get that price tag off. I don't know why did I kept it there. Okay, up to the next one. So the next one, I thought it had an adapter. I picked up an adapter, but first it's AC, and second it doesn't fit to the phone. So we are going to get an adapter from one of the phones here. Okay, so yeah, we are done with this. Let's plug back its line. I think this one is new, like it's kind of great but needs to be cleaned. So up to the next one. The next phone is a VTech phone. It's the VTech CS. I don't know if you can see. You can't. Let me read it for you. The VTech CS6858-33. And this is how it looks. So let me connect a line to the phone. So this is basically, this has the same software as the AT&T EL52303. Has the same ringers. And basically has the same software, I think. Only maybe on different bodies and with different backlighting. So let me just get that sticker off. I don't know what do they make, how do they make these stickers. I don't know which glue they use, but they are so sticky and hard to come off. And also they place them on like bad places of the phone. Again, my chair has some problems. Let me. Well, and before we get finished here, let me just. The battery fell off. Let me just put the batteries back to the phone. Back to the KXTGD222, and this is the KXTGC222. I always had problems naming these phones, and I know which is which now. But this phone overall is better than this phone. First reason, the white backlighting, and then the talking color ID. But this one, like this phone here, is better for places with small places and houses who just want to talk on the phone. don't want extra features, and also has a cheap price. Okay, so let's go to the VTech phone and let's try to plug it in. That was close. Let me bring my trusty AT&T here. I need to buy adapter for too many phones now. So let's plug this in. The bass is on. Wait, that was a weird sound. I never heard that from a VTech phone, to be honest. Let me plug it back again. That was interesting. Nice. This sounds like the clear sounds when you turn it on for the first time. And this phone has batteries in it, which I'm happy about. It's great. And here, I don't know why, but we have a distorted keypad tone here.
Time and day not set. You have 54 old messages.
Who keeps 54 old messages? Oh my god. We need to listen to the messages one time. It's interesting. Yeah. I will just listen to the messages once, and then if it was appropriate, I will play it for you guys. Since I know some of you are interested in the messages. Okay, we have 4 missed calls. Let me just scroll to the... We have so many calls in here. We have so many calls in here, but 0 people in the phone book. It's nice. Okay. Let me go to the ringers. That's loud. Okay. Now this is better. I'm sorry if you couldn't see the display. They certainly choose a bad speakerphone for the bass because nothing is clear on the bass. It's a disappointment. Or maybe it's just dirty and we need to clean it. But like the way that I can hear the sounds, it's really distorted. And the sounds are unclear on this thing. Yeah. So distorted.
Base ringer is off. Base ringer is off.
A question. Why when you
Base ringer is off.
when you turn the ringer off, this comes on. I think this comes on when you have the voice playing for talking to you. Let's set the time if we could. I would just like to see what happens. Again, no focus. Okay, that's great. So the month is 3. The handset speakerphone is there. And today is the 15th, 23, and we need to put on charger. Let's go on the bass. 3, 16:23. Time 6:55 p.m. So the time is set. Okay, yeah. So the speaker quality when you talk on this thing is good. I can't say great, but it's good. Well, when I think the software on the base has some problems with the audio driver, which the keypad tone and the ringers they really do have a bad quality. Okay. So we got the handset, it's paired. Yeah, it works. Okay. Let me just set something on the handset. I know we don't have much time. I really love this ringtone. Okay, let me dial the phone now. Great. Okay. Great. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Here we have a design problem. So basically, the charger needs to be the phone needs to be placed on the cradle with care. If you don't, the phone will slide off. So we have two handsets on this thing. I wonder how you can get the registration off on this unit. Let me just try it because we don't have any adapters for this thing. Uh, Basically, you just need to hold the find handset button, and you will you will just find. You need to plug out the handset, the base, and then the registration gets erased. I don't know what happened, but the camera stopped recording for a reason. Yeah, I was talking about. I don't know if you heard it, but let's jump to the chase now. So I was trying to deregister the handsets on this thing, and to see what's going on. And then I failed, and now uh, I'm trying to check the quality on the speakerphone, and I tested it, and it seems the dial tone is basically really similar to the old landline phones, which is a disaster. But when you talk to someone, the speakerphone quality is kind of fine. Let's test it now. The dial tone is awful.
M&T Bank thanks you for your call. Good evening. Today is Wednesday, March 15th.
So yeah, as you can see, when you talk, you have a great quality there. So now let's try the handset. No, the handset seems fine. Okay, thank you all for watching and have a nice one. See you again.